Welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast, the podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker.
He's Riker.
You are joined by also Armstead.
I'm here.
Unfortunately, our Reed could not
be here.
He couldn't be here, guys.
He's not here.
He's just not here. So you got us.
The burning candlestick guy is not here.
Yeah, and there's no candlesticks anywhere. He's just kind of just floating around, not stinging, no bees, nothing.
Nothing.
Not at all.
It's okay though.
Yeah, it is okay. You got me, you got Armstead. You can follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook at the Everyday Black Men Facebook page.
And show some love, guys. Throw some hearts out there. You know, like some of the stuff.
Yeah, like some of our stuff. Like don't just be over there like not throwing us out there with a few likes, a few little, show us something.
Support a business.
Yeah, support your black businesses, man. Because we trying to come up here, man. Trying to do a few things. But all that aside, this week has been interesting because continuing the Trump saga, which I know.
Dun dun dun.
It just happened like that. It did. But Cohen says he got some tapes.
Some tapes. How many tapes?
He said he got quite a few tapes of that boy Trump.
That boy Trump.
And Trump is going on talking about some things that he supposedly up till now said he had no knowledge of. Like his son meeting with the Russians for some sensitive information on Hillary, which, we're not exactly going to stand for Hillary. I'm not going to call no names.
Nah, we're not.
We going to be classy. We're going to be classy today. But at the same time, if you meeting with Russians to get dirt on your American opponent,
That's you had to go to the dark side to get some information.
Doesn't that sound like some shit Darth Malice would do or some shit like that? Darth Sidious?
Yeah, had to.
Yeah, it sounds like some Count Dooku shit right there. But, we'll see what actually happens. At the same time, just today, so that lets you know which day this was recorded, Trump has threatened his third White House shutdown. I'm not working with those Democrats. They're just terrible people. It's like, but don't you control the judicial department and the executive and the legislative department?
Most of that shit?
You control like 100%. So, if they're not working with you, it's almost like we don't give you a tyranny. But I don't know. That's just me. What do you feel, Armstead? Do you feel we should give that guy...
Dude, like, for whatever's done in the dark is going to come up to the light. So, it's going to happen anyway. But you already know this is America. So... This is America. He's not going to get in as much trouble as we would like for him to.
Look how we living, though.
So, that's just how it is.
It is, man.
Some shit gets leaked out. They threaten him. Give me some money, and I won't put it out. Give them some money. They put the shit out anyway.
That reminds me of a story of a man who had a porn star, Playboy Bunny. Sorry, let's not throw the girl all the way in there.
Oh.
She was halfway in. Mm-hmm. Playboy Bunny, who had a story about Trump. Trump and his then wife, who was pregnant. You might know her by the name of Melania. Yeah, Melania Trump.
Really?
Yeah, she was pregnant. And this Playboy Bunny said, she was stroking and fucking.
Then what ended up happening?
Mr. Donald Trump. This is like during like 90, like 2000. I want to say 2000. That's when the situation happened. But her story was bought by the National Enquirer, who never put it out.
Damn.
It's almost like they didn't want this information to get out.
To get leaked.
It kind of sounds like collusion to me, but what do I know? I'm just a regular, everyday black man.
Everyday black man.
Just regular Riker here, just talking to Armstead. No R. Reed.
No R. Reed.
No R. Reed.
He's not here today.
He's not here today, but I'm just saying if there was information, let's say that maybe Armstead had a thing going on with a woman, and I found out that her story was coming out, and then I just kind of like bought her story and then never put it out, you'd feel like that's some sort of what's that C word? Is it like collusion? Is that collusion? Does that sound like collusion, Armstead?
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
That might be the word.
That definitely sounds like that might be the word. But we're not just gonna keep it going on this subject because we could go on for Trump for days.
4 days.
Orangutan 45.
45.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah. So, but 3D guns, how you feel about that?
That's amazing. What I don't understand is that you can make a 3D gun, you can make 3D bullets, but you can't make 3D gunpowder.
I mean, look, man, you can't make the 3D gunpowder yet, okay? I get you. I understand Armstead as a possible shooting aficionado. Perhaps maybe, you'd like to be able to print your own gun, make whatever kind of weapon you want, print your own bullets.
But you do understand that when they do the whole 3D gun thing, like, it's basically just, they take a big, I think if I'm correct, they take a block of metal or whatever the gun is made out of, and it's just cut. And like that, that's mostly. That's basically how guns like kind of almost been made. I feel.
But you
right?
can have it at your house.
Now that.
Just think about having it at your house.
Different story. Then you can sell the guns and make them.
Well, yeah, because the reason that we got the 3D guns was because one guy just wouldn't let it go. Because originally, like when they first came out with these 3D guns, it was like maybe 8 years ago. A guy was like, hey, so can I do this? And the United States government's like, you can't do that thing. He was like, really? I don't see anywhere in the Constitution. And he was like, no, you totally can't do this thing. And then earlier this year, they said, yeah, you can make a 3D gun.
And when did this happen?
This happened earlier this year. So it will be legal actually August 1st. So in just a few days, 3D guns will be legal. They were first released in 2013, so not 8 years ago, about 5.
Now, is there a limit to the type of gun that you can make? You can make pistols, you can make whatever, but you can't make rifles. You can't make AR-15s. What are they talking about here?
You are right. You can't make assault-style weapons.
Aha! I do it.
But you could make literally anything else. So, as long as you're not trying to make a bazooka, you could make yourself, I don't know, Colt 45. You want a Desert Eagle? Go ahead and make that. You want a, Remington? Go ahead, go 3D print that. And yeah, you could use the same kind of material that's like Lego blocks. That's the thing that people are afraid of because it's technically untraceable.
Yeah.
You just made this up yourself.
Yep.
But at the same time, why shouldn't you be able to do it? As long as you're not committing a crime, why does the government care what you do?
This is true.
Like, I get that, there's going to be bad people, but are we just going to just let ourselves be...
There's definitely going to be a lot of...
pushed around? I thought this was America.
It's going to be a lot of...
Well,
I don't know. Well, I would hope to think that nothing really bad turns out about this, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more violence that's going to happen because...
Really? You think the violent individuals... So you telling me terrorist White Bob...
yeah.
is going to, instead of buying a gun or borrowing a gun from his father, because of course his family has guns. They have access to
definitely
guns.
have guns.
They don't have the barriers that minorities often have to overcome, like making sure that you get your license, your legal weapon carry permit first, because you don't want to be caught in the streets.
They're gonna be passed down from generation to generation from guns that they had before then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I know quite a few white boys who have AK-47s. Then again, I know quite a few Hispanic guys too. AK-47 is just a very popular gun. Maybe it's not anything to do with the race of these people, but I'm just saying when it comes to people handing down weapons, I've noticed it's a very, very Caucasian.
Very Caucasian.
Like super Caucasian.
See, I got 2 guns. I got left and right. Armstead.
Okay, see, this nigga's flexing. Flex. We always tell him to stop flexing. You can't flex. Nobody can see you. It's a podcast. It's not a podcast plus video show.
But they feel me. All my fitness heads feel me though.
Do they feel you?
They feel me.
All right, we're gonna see the fitness heads. Tweet us at EVYD Black Men. Go ahead and tweet us. Do you feel Armstead? And if you don't, then we'll know that Armstead is not felt. And that was exactly what I was saying. But moving along, before we get too far off, we're gonna go straight into under over. And I feel like you had a good underappreciated this week, Armstead.
I did, and I still do.
Okay.
Jamie Ray.
Explain to people who Jamie Ray is.
He's pretty good. He got the song out called 16. Definitely has a nice.
With the NBA kid,
it was what's his name? Young Boy.
Yeah,
Young Boy.
NBA Young Boy. Okay.
I think the song is either 16 or Never Broke Again. One of them.
Well, no, Never Broke Again is in a young boy's name.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Sorry. Name of the song is 16. Sounds pretty dope. Got a nice beat to it. It flows good. It's nice.
Okay.
I really like it. It's pretty cool. What you got for
under over?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's another cat that you talked about. I was just going on rappers who just aren't appreciated.
Oh.
So you were telling me about this guy named Lil Skies. And I don't think you mentioned him before.
Got a song called Lust that I really like, and it's pretty good.
Okay, got a little lust. It's a lot of lust, not a lot of love.
La. Yeah, that's
okay.
That's
I got you. I feel
I
the
like
melody.
That song's pretty, and I like how his video was too. It's kind of it got like a cartoony /
So not too Uzi Vert.
Not too. I mean, it's definitely a little Uzi Vert, but
okay. Because a little Uzi Vert's good, but then when he starts talking about Marilyn Manson shit, we just like, look, Uzi, like, I'm gonna hit you with the blood of Jesus, and I'm gonna need you to stop.
Yeah, I really felt it though. Uzi, I give him some respect.
No, Uzi, again, Uzi's okay until he's like depressed. Uzi like, oh
doing that little shoulder thing he did.
Yeah, exactly. He does a little shoulder thing. You're just like, come on, Uzi, come on. So what you're saying is all in the hip hop game currently is not lost. There's some good gems in there. They're
also coming. White boys too.
Yeah. Oh, so Jamie Ray's white.
Jamie Ray is white.
Okay, man.
White boy.
All right, man. That's nice. I like diversity.
Little Skies too.
I thought Lil Skies was a mix.
Is he?
Yeah, I thought it was a mix. We'll definitely look that up. But I'm pretty sure I think he's a mix. You know what? Let's just look him up right now. Let's
see where he is. Speaking of that, guys, if you guys watch Death Battle, they have one Samurai Jack and Afro Samurai.
You watched that one?
Oh my goodness, that was nice.
It was?
It was.
Okay.
I was surprised. Actually, I wasn't surprised because I kind of had a feeling. Should I tell them who won? Should I spoil it? Should I?
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! Samurai Jack win.
I mean, come on. Samurai Jack had to win.
Yes.
Side note: one of our friends at the podcast coming out. They're gonna talk about that. I'll let you know a little bit closer in Armstead, but yeah, we talked about that the other day for that podcast. But I'll let you know when it gets closer to the date and once they get a name, because right now it's untitled. And it's not untitled Unmastered. It's not untitled Kendrick Lamar. It's just untitled. Yeah. Shout out to Fortunate. Our boy's about to get on. About to do a few things different. You met him that one time in the episode, which we never aired because unfortunately that's how things go sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain things we just can't control. But at the same time,
and
looping back, I'm not seeing anything that says Lil Skies is white.
What does it say?
I mean, for the most part, he seems to be Mexican. Nope. Actually, I'm wrong. His mother is white. His father is black. Yeah.
So he's black. Well, then, never mind then.
Well, that question has been answered.
Yes.
But getting into me for this week, because we're breaking down the under-over segment into being just closer, smaller things so that we don't go on until the end of time. But, overrated.
Dance with my dogs.
Oh, no, not dancing with my dogs. It's these motherfucking challenges. I am tired of that Kiki challenge. I'm tired of that Shiggy shit. And even that next level stuff needs to go.
It's all dances.
It's all dancing. And you be seeing people, they dance cool. It's like whatever. Like I saw the one with the girl, with the little person. I know some of y'all say midget, but that's disrespectful as fuck. Hey, don't you laugh. That's disrespectful as fuck.
Hey.
I'm just joking. You can laugh. That is kind of funny.
I'm saying, man. Hey.
But no, she killed the Kiki challenge. But for the most part, I don't want to see you and your 12-year-old cousin dance. Y'all aren't that good. There's nothing you do that hasn't been done before by somebody better. And even when you get to the Instagram model level, I'm sorry. If you're not the first, the third, or the 10th girl, or like there was one girl who was, she did some tricks and some flips while doing it, and her car was moving. That was a Kiki challenge worth watching.
I'm going to say this, man. I don't really have a problem with the challenges too much per se. I mean, everybody wants to do stuff to just have fun, to be a part of a bigger community, I feel. If that's what they're going to do, I mean, hey, cool. But at least I would rather them do that than do the set myself on fire challenge. the Tide challenge.
God,
you know, them other dumbass challenges is probably gonna get you, you know, killed. Or the one where they fill up a condom with water and drop it on their head.
That shit was trash.
Them shits right there are stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb as fuck. But
the only one that I feel like that was stupid, but I feel like it was okay, was that ice bucket challenge.
No, but the ice bucket challenge actually raised a lot of money for a really good cause.
Yeah.
ALS is you know, it's a shitty disease.
Yeah.
And you know, there's nothing that you can do once you get it. Like you can do a little bit better, but I mean, like progressively your muscle weakens. Like
right.
It's shitty. Like it's really rare with fewer than 20,000 cases per year according to Google, but at the same point in time, like I would hate to watch someone that I knew who just degenerates over time.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. But as you said, still challenges, they're all right. Just don't them other challenges. Them
but no. Fuck that. Challenges, no, they're all right within reason. Like the level up challenge, as long as y'all keep that shit to your backyard, I'm cool with it. But once y'all took the Kiki challenge into the Shiggy challenge, where y'all were doing it with moving cars, like I've seen no less than 3 women get hit, and it looked like they got concussions.
I feel like some of those were fake.
I feel like 1 or 2 of them was fake, but no, I saw one where literally the driver gets out the car and is like, "Oh shit!" And like you can see in that man's face, like he did not intend to hit that girl. He was just trying to drive by, and she did some sort of little back move and backed right on into that car.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a couple of them probably fake. Like, remember the fake clown challenge things back when it was coming out? But at the same time, I feel like some of those are actually true.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I do remember that one.
Yeah, that clown challenge, man. They ain't running up on no black folks.
One?
Yeah, the zombie
one with a dude.
Do not run up on me.
He ran up and he went to a basketball court with a bunch of black folks and tried to run up in there, and the motherfucker chased his ass down.
No. We black folks is not playing that bullshit in 2018. We will kill you. We won't get off, but you will be dead.
That's it.
It's over. Whew.
We're gonna get you before you get us.
We gonna get you before you get us. We know how y'all be doing.
We running.
I mean, hey man, the block is hot, to quote Weezy.
It is. It really is.
But continuing on into a little bit more on music. So we had like some albums that came out over the past like week or so. So one of the ones that I've been really digging was the 88 Rising. It's this album called Head in the Clouds. But it basically is like a whole bunch of different Asian artists, and like all of them have like different things, including Richard Bryan. You know, who made that I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking Pope. I'm gonna pull up with that stick and hit that nigga, hit the flow. Yeah, I'm just adding in right now. But regardless, like it's a whole bunch of like that Asian rappers, and they kind of remade a couple things. Like they did Japan '88, which took Dexter's in Japan and took it to a whole nother different level. In fact, you know what? Give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna find it for you. All right. Give me just 1 second here, Armstead. All right. I got it. Okay, Armstead. Now that you've listened to some of the 88 Rising, what do you think?
It's nice. I feel like this stuff like that comes a long way, and it should have been here sooner.
Yeah, it definitely should have been here sooner. Like a lot sooner. Like
it's ahead of its time.
Yeah. It's time for us to cross genres and let people in the game. I mean, shit, we let Pitbull in, and I mean that didn't blow up in our faces.
We did. Pitbull is good, man. I like Pitbull.
No, Pitbull makes great fucking party music. Like if you want to like get on the floor with your girl, throw on a Pitbull song. Yeah, she'll surprise you. She'll let you know how things are a little bit different. But overall, I think the 88 Rising Head in the Clouds album is pretty good. It's one of my favorites to come out in the last little bit of time. But progressing to the next artist, Denzel Curry released his Taboo album, and I don't know. I'm still kind of working over it. Like
you said,
Denzel Curry.
Oh, okay.
So Denzel Curry was probably most known for his "I am the one, don't need a gun, don't weigh a ton to get respect up on the street." Yep, exactly. But now he's toned it back a little bit, and he's kind of going into a couple of other things there. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like it fits the new direction that he's going in, because now he's kind of becoming like you, Armstead. He's not drinking anymore. He's not doing drugs. He's trying to be on that peace.
By the way, I never done any of that.
Peace, love, and hospitality. No, he drank too, but he cut all that out.
Good job.
And he's trying to go in like a new direction. I feel like The music fits his style. I don't know where I am on it. I felt his song Super Saiyan was pretty good. Of course, Clout Cobain. And I think Black Metal Terrorist I thought was pretty good.
Black Metal Terrorist, I love those names.
Exactly. The name, you gotta check it out when you get a chance. When you get a chance, you listening. You know, you in the gym all the time.
Yeah.
So when you go to the gym, you know, go ahead and listen to Black Metal Terrorist. Listen to Super Saiyan by Denzel Curry, and then listen to Clout Cobain. And that's pretty much all of his real singles. As far as I see, I know some people are like Sumo and Perks, but I didn't really feel like Perks was that. Perks was all right. Perks was decent. I didn't really like Sumo. Like being 100%.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Sumo I didn't feel was that great a thing. But I mean, that's pretty much it for music. I mean, after the disappointing Drake Scorpion and most of the other stuff hitting later on, like we know Nas is going to do another album.
Yeah, didn't he just come with something else? Like, other than the album that he just put out, didn't he just put out something else too, Drake?
Well, Drake let us know that he has another album recorded.
Okay.
And he put out, I think, one single.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought
he put out one single from that, which, I mean, so far is better than fucking Scorpion. So, yeah, go ahead, Drake. Like, do it. Like, do it. Like, no. Drake is best when he's making music for the ladies or music for you to move to. I don't want to hear all this personal shit. Like, the Marvin's Room era is dead, and that's the thing that a lot of Drake stans won't tell you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the era of Drake being Marvin's Room is gone. Like, that's over.
It's over with.
And I am real sorry if the mic caught that notification there. But yeah, Marvin's Room era, Drake is dead. The new guy, like, again, Drake is best when he's bragging about stuff. Like, Nice for What, I don't care what anyone says, was the best single that he had. I don't care about God's Plan, and I'm upset can go sit in a dumpster fire somewhere because I was upset that he made that a single. Like, he should have gone with Non-Stop.
Speaking of, and then I know you was talking about Nas. What did you say about Nas?
No. Speaking of, go ahead.
Speaking of dumpster fire, I have a grind my gear moment.
Grind my gear segment now. Interrupting music. Go right in.
Gear. Had to do it. Okay, so I'm at school, right? Yes, I'm in school. Stay at school.
Stay cool, kids.
Stay cool. And I'm in school, and I got a little study group that I get with. And
okay, we're in there. So you're smart.
Yes, I'm smart. So we're in there, and we're about to get ready to start our study group, which is me and a few other people, but today it was just me and two chicks, right?
Okay, we're going to call her Girl A, Girl B.
Girl A, Girl B, okay? So I'm walking down there already with Girl A. Girl B is coming a little bit later. So we're down there, we're setting up to get ready to start studying.
They got the books. They got the
books,
coffees.
got the laptop there.
Okay.
They got the coffee, whatever. So
I know you got the water because you're healthy.
I got the water. I got a gallon of water. We're good. So in that situation, Girl B comes down and she comes with her cousin, right? Cousin just comes out of nowhere.
Whoa, cousin out of nowhere. That's a hard pause.
And it wasn't a problem that her cousin came. I didn't have a problem with it, but she came and she brought her baby, which also still is not a problem because I don't know where they're going to stay, if they're going to go.
Oh,
I thought she would just follow her and they were just having a conversation.
Okay.
She gets there and the baby is there, and I'm like, okay, we're about to get ready to start this study thing, and we're about to take a test. I chose to be the guinea pig to try to take this test. So, and the way it works is one person is taking the test, other people are like, helping, looking for the answers, blah blah stuff like that.
Yeah, so basic stuff.
Yeah, we all working together to try to get this grade. So instead of her coming into the study group to help us do that, she decides to tell her cousin, you can go ahead and go somewhere and I'll watch the baby. I'm like, wow. Well, and I saw the girl and I'm like, what are you about to go do? She said, I'm about to go smoke. I was like, how old is your baby? She said, 2 months. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a good thing that you don't smoke around a baby. That's good. I'm glad. I'm not judging nobody for smoking, whatever it is you do, you do. She said, yeah, I just stopped breastfeeding. I was like, why did you stop breastfeeding?
The baby's how old?
2 months.
2 months?
Yes. And I said, why did you stop breastfeeding? And she said, well, I like weed too much, so I decided to stop breastfeeding my child.
What the fuck?
What? What?
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Wait. So that you can continue your addiction. Is it addiction?
I mean, if you gotta smoke that bad that you are literally going to cut your seed short,
you have to stop. It's not because of a medical reason or anything like that.
It's not because the baby just won't
You
attach.
selfishly decided upon yourself to say, you know what? I love smoking weed too much. I'm not gonna breastfeed my child anymore.
Yeah, that is some selfish ass shit.
That's fucked up.
That is really fucked up. I'm glad that you caught on the bullshit, but damn, man, like that is so fucked up. Like you're just like, no, I mean, it's not that I have a real reason that I'm gonna smoke, other than the fact that I just want weed more than I want my baby to grow big.
Right. I could have seen that she was like, well, you know, I was smoking weed at one point in time, and you know, I'm pretty sure it's still in my system, so I'm just not breastfeeding him now. Whatnot. She said, no, I'm not breastfeeding anymore because I want to continue to smoke weed.
I need the smoke. Yeah, man, that's just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Like, why would you do that to your kid?
Don't know, man.
Yeah.
Priorities are...
Your priorities is fucked.
Fucked.
Absolutely fucked, man. Which brings me into our last topic, because this is going to be pretty short. We didn't have our read here, and we didn't want to take y'all on too long. But our last topic is this. You know, everybody gets to that point in time in their life where you stop making promises to go places because you sort of outgrow it.
Growing.
Yeah, you know, growing. That's
like
part
when you
of
in the gym, you start lifting some heavy ass weights, and you want them arms to grow. That's what you're talking about, right?
No, I'm talking about, you know, like going out to the dance club. You know, like, remember back when you were 21 and being in the club was like the best motherfucking place you could be? Man, you saw ladies out there. You went every weekend. You went, especially during like Halloween or...
Shout out to Club Chocolate, man.
Shout out to Club Chocolate.
That got closed down, of course.
Of course.
Everybody that remembers Club Chocolate back in them days with Lil Jon
else in Atlanta.
And Laffy Taffy and stuff was around.
Do that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. Do that Laffy Taffy.
But anyway.
But no, like, that's one of those things where it's like at some point you're going to get past whatever age you are now. And going to the club is going to be like a once in a blue moon thing. Like, you know, you might go once a year, or maybe go like to promote a song. Like, let's say you're a musician.
Only time I go, is promote a song or promote somebody else or do some filming or networking type deal, stuff like that. Just to go and because I don't smoke and I hate smoke on my clothes.
Ugh. It's terrible. It's hard to get out, especially like if you wear that fitted stuff. Like that stuff that just can't be just regular wash, like that dry cleaning stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I go out and be fresh, I be fresh. So when I go there and I gotta expect for, you know, my nice cologne that I got on or nice oil I got on my body and on my clothes and stuff, now it's just covered with ashtray smell. Hate it.
From oily and smelling like cocoa butter to smelling like ashtray in literally one.
Smelling like cocoa butter. What? It's crazy, man.
But at some point, everyone outgrows that thing.
Yeah.
So the thing that I'm bringing up here is something I saw on the old Reddit, where a guy was asking about promises. So you tell me, Armstead, if you think he's right. So this guy, he's still in, let's say he's 24. He's going out with his friends every once in a while, but oftentimes he'll say, "Hey, Armstead, yeah, I'll definitely go. I'll definitely go." And then it gets a day before, and he's like, "Sorry, Armstead, I don't feel like I'm going to go anymore." Now, is he wrong for that?
The day before?
The day before.
The day before, I don't really see. At least he told you a full day.
Let's say he told you 3 hours before.
That right there is like, come on, man.
Exactly. So you probably would talk it out with your friend, right? You would say, like, "Look, man, why are you doing this? Like, what's going on? Is there something I need to know about?" You would probably do that, right?
Yeah.
Or you just gonna let it be? Or you just gonna be like, "All right."
I would ask like, "Hey, why you can't make it, man? You good? Is everything all right?" You know.
Okay.
Trying to see a reason why, because that's one thing that we don't do enough of. We don't really talk to each other about our problems and what's going on. So I feel like if there's a reason for something and y'all are close like that, you shouldn't have a problem with explaining to your boy or whoever's close to you why, something that y'all had planned super ahead of time why you can't go. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be, "Hey, man, I had a little issue, man. I had to spend some money on some stuff that I needed, man." And, you never know, man. Closed mouths don't get fed. So,
nope.
Who knows, man? Maybe I could have fronted you some cash or something like that.
Possibly.
You never know. Say something. Speak.
Something. Yeah, you gotta say something. You gotta say something.
Say something.
But, so he's wrong if he tells you 3 hours before.
He's
after he already previously agreed.
After he previously agreed, 3 hours before, yeah. Now
let's flip that. What if he said, "Hey, Armstead, I might be able to go," and then 3 hours before he tells you it actually is going to be a no?
Now that right there, he's like he told you might. So in that situation right there, the other person that he told, I feel like, okay, he said might, so let me just put him on the other side of this list to be like, okay, there's a chance that he may go, but he's not full all in it.
Yeah, he ain't full on in. So you gotta treat him as such. You gotta make sure that you're getting him in there as that. But no, that's exactly what I thought. That was my feelings.
Right.
And some people didn't like his answer on Reddit, but you know how Reddit is.
Yeah.
People get super pissed for no reason other than, oh, you didn't do things how I would have done them. It's like, come on, dog. Like we all trying to have fun.
It's like if y'all were to tell you, hey, ladies, I got tickets to a Beyonce concert. That Beyonce said she might show up to.
They still
to perform.
Be there. They still gonna be there.
Versus, hey, she is gonna be there. She's gonna be there 9 o'clock sharp. This is the time she's gonna be there. I think they would definitely be more upset because of the time that she said that she was gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? We got here at 7 o'clock. We sitting out here in sleeping baskets, some shit, waiting to be the first ones in the front door, or whatever, whatnot. Speaking of that, just like how they have little fights and shit at Walmart, stuff like that. What is it on the Black Friday sales and
Black
stuff
Friday,
like that? Motherfuckers be outside
like
sleeping
Friday
in tents and
I'm
shit.
sorry, if you shopping at Black Friday now and your kids are over the age of 5, you have no damn reason being there because you're not getting that great a deal and you putting your whole self and family at risk because the wrong person comes slide across there. You're gonna come across them like J-Bo, and that's gonna be all she wrote.
That's it.
And
then you're going to jail.
Walmart got the camera, so you're going to jail now, boy.
Going to jail.
Yeah, but that's, I mean.
And then don't let it be. And then Black Friday is right on the weekend. You're going to be in jail for the weekend.
You're going to be in jail for the whole weekend. They ain't going to be
no bond.
Ain't no bond posted. Judge ain't coming out there. Judge is sitting over there like, I told you.
Still eating that Thanksgiving food.
He's still eating that Thanksgiving food. Ain't getting off of that judge. Jesus. But that's all the times we want to talk about today. This is a little short cast. We just want to get something out there for the folks and for the people.
Hey, I got something.
Oh, you got something?
Got something.
Oh, last minute edition.
All right.
Go ahead.
I got a Would You Rather.
So this is a segment called Would You Rather? Would I rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather be sad for the rest of your life, but have people around you that are happy, or be the happiest person, but everybody around you is sad?
Wow, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, Armstead. Geez, I probably would choose to be sad and be around all happy people because at least if that's the worst thing that can go on, then I would always at least have all these rainbows, even though I'd never be able to whatever. But if you are the happy person around all those sad people, I feel like they're gonna kill you. I feel like one day they're gonna be like, I told you, happy ass, you had one more chance to grin, and I was gonna come across you.
I got 2 more.
Okay? Oh shit! Go ahead.
Here's another one. Okay. Would you rather find true love and have love for that person for the rest of your life, or not be able to have sex again?
I feel like you should have done it the other way around. Okay. So let me redo your thing. Would you rather have true love, but be unable to have sex?
Yeah, there it is. That's
or
what
to
I mean.
Never be able to have true love or find true love again, but have some of the most fulfilling sex of your life?
Please, what is that? How it was? Dang. My bad on this one, guys. I saw some the other day, and I was like, these are good ones to put on the podcast.
No, that's still good. But which one are you gonna choose?
I would definitely choose true love.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm choosing some of the best sex of my life and never find true love again. I'm not having unfulfilling sex for the rest of my life. Love can do a lot of things. It can make you a home cooked meal. It can get you fed. It can rub your tummy. But sex is one of those things that has to be at least decent for both parties. Otherwise, the relationship will inevitably fail. You can be a terrible guy in a bad sack, and a girl put up for you for some time. But one day, she's going to be like, look, you got the weakest dick. Your shit's average. Ever. Your head game is just whack. And your backstroke game is trash. And you're going to be sitting there with that face that you have right now, which most people can't see, but it's a face where you put the one finger over your lips and you just contemplate whatever it is that you just did, because whatever it was, that was the end of your existence. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
Whereas at least if you can't find love, I mean, at least you can have a whole bunch of short relationships. I mean, maybe at some point in time you're going to be like,
no, when we say love, we talking about like,
no, I know. Like this is like the person who loves you. They get everything about you. You get everything about them. I'm talking about like that shit that they tell kids about when they watching Disney movies that shit that don't come true. Talk about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, that shit that Tyler Perry be hinting at in his movies with black women. But, you know, we all know that after Mr. Deeds and all these other movies, the relationship probably went south and then things didn't go as well as anybody planned.
Now, third one.
Oh,
okay.
Third.
This one's not as hard as that first one, but let me see if I can remember it. Dang. Okay. Would you rather?
Would I rather
be poor?
Be poor,
but be able to help anybody that needed help.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to do it.
Okay.
But, or would you rather be super wealthy, but not be able to help anybody?
Ooh, that's a good one. I really want to choose being super wealthy, but I'd have to be poor and be able to help anyone because on some level, money is not good to spend if that's all you have. Right. I mean, people are probably right now like, no, what are you talking about? I'm buying like 1,000 Mercedes-Benz. You can buy all the Mercedes-Benz, all the women, all the clothes, all the cars, all the hoes, I suppose. And I'm not going to go into the rest of the, I just want to be successful. But yeah, you can do all that. But if you do not have the ability to help people, like even just having a conversation, like you said, can't help people at all. That means talking to you is like talking to the wall because I'm never going to get anything out of it. Like that's a good one. That's a sneaker. There, Armstead. That's a sneaker. I almost fell for it. I was real close. No. You almost got me. Man, that was a good segment. Man, Armstead, this has been a great episode of the Everyday Black Men podcast. Great. Please follow us on EVYD Black Men.
Yes.
Everyday Black Men on Instagram and Everyday Black Men Facebook page.
Throw some hearts on there.
Got everything. Throw some hearts, throw some likes.
Download.
Definitely gonna download. Hit up on your iCloud, your Castbox, your SoundCloud, your Stitcher, all that stuff, man. Because Everyday Black Men, we try to have topics for you. We're gonna have some cool stuff coming pretty soon. We're going to do a few more movie reviews. We got some retro movie reviews coming.
Yes.
But yes, I know. I'm looking forward to Medium Man. Looking forward to Blank Man. I'm looking forward to a couple other ones. You know, spoiler alert. We spoiling it for y'all, but y'all really going to enjoy this. But Armstead, anything you want to leave the people with?
Take care of yourselves, people. Take care of yourselves.
All right.
That's it.
Armstead out.
Riker out.
On.
Drive
seatbelt on. Oh, you want the people to be healthy.
Healthy, live lives, and hey, don't speed unless you're getting chased by somebody. Then speed away.
Okay, yeah. You better run because that stand your ground law shit ain't gonna happen.
It's but anyway, not.
Based on that 3D guns is about to come out now. We gonna have to go. Peace.
It's a wrap.
No R. Reed rap.
No R. Reed.